Rally planned by White Lives Matter will be met with counter-protesters.
And while some are preaching peace, others are taking a more confrontational stance. This flyer was posted by a group called Nashville Antifa with the attached message, quote, "Let's crack some Nazi skulls."
News Channel 5's Jonquil Newland sat down with one anti-fascist activist to ask about that message going into the weekend rallies.
Yeah, good evening. Unlike peaceful counter-protesters, the anti-fascism groups have gained a reputation of meeting fist for fist, and it may happen again this weekend.
It's a calm and peaceful night in Nashville. I sat down with Corey Limley, a 27-year-old East Nashville native who has found himself in the center of some not-so-peaceful protests. He's an anti-fascism activist.
It's really just a political stance that you're against fascism.
A couple months ago, Limley was front and center as Antifa protesters faced off against white supremacists in Charlottesville. He says he upped his activism after the current administration moved into the White House.
A lot of the signs of fascism was showing. A lot of the attacks on the immigrant community, the Muslim community, the gay community.
He hates the idea that alt-right groups have an eye on areas in Tennessee.
They've been in these communities, they've been recruiting, they've been, pushing their white nationalist message.
Unlike most counter-protesters, anti-fascism groups have gained a reputation by not being afraid to use violence.
Would you agree with that?
Well, I would say the self-defense. But they've inflicted violence through laws. They've inflicted violence through embedding themselves in law enforcement and in all different aspects of the community.
It's why he says they'll be front and center on Saturday.
We are willing to confront these white supremacists and white nationalists, and we will shut them down.
When I asked him how he would like to see Saturday's rallies go, he said he'd prefer that the White Lives Matter movement not be allowed to organize and recruit in those communities. In the newsroom, I'm Jonquil Newland, News Channel 5.
Jonquil, thanks. Antifa Nashville sent us this statement about their involvement, saying, quote, "We do not seek to damage our community or any structures therein. We intend to defend our communities, people of color, and marginalized folks by opposing the White Lives Matter rally."